So, day 7 to the gym. Let's go. Day 7. So, today I was like really motivated for some odd reason. So, I started my day with cable lat raise. If you guys know, that's my favorite. So, I started my day with a slightly heavier. Well, I normally would do 5 Gs. This time I carried 11. It was pretty okay, but later, like after 5 reps, I started to struggle. So I saw this one YouTuber said, if you struggle, you have to try to push yourself even if the range of motion is like little. So like this, as you can see here, I'm just like pushing myself even though it's not going on top. So I just push until I fully cannot push, or the end of my rep. Even for the other side, I carried 11, so the other side also was very weak, so I just did that partial rep. I think it's called partial rep, but the way that I'm doing is correct actually. So to end my set, I just did the small rep, so I would finish my set. Okay, so let me tell you, this is my 3rd set, so I'm going to finish my 3rd set. So I was like pretty tired already because I was like struggling to push it. Yeah, as you can see, I'm breathing very hard, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish. Alright, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna take a break. So I took a pretty long break because my shoulder, my delts were already like pretty much fatigued because I forced myself to even push. And after like I was already recovered and I wanted to do, so this guy, he kindly asked me like, did you finish? And for some reason, I said yes, even though I just finished my 3rd set and I wanted to do my 4th. For some reason, my brain said yes. I don't know why. I seriously got no clue. And I started to do my shoulder press. Well, I wanted to do the machine shoulder press, but I was like, alright, we'll be using the shoulder press machine for about 1 time, so why not we use the bench version? I mean, I feel like the bench version is going to be more effective because it's more free than using the machine, and I think I feel more comfortable. I feel comfortable more using freehand bench press. I mean shoulder press rather than the machine one, because the machine's like fixed. So I wanted to try to access my real delt. So when I was finding on YouTube how to train, I came across this. It's called the rear deck fly. It's something called the rear deck fly, I think, and it's this exercise where we have to flap our arms like a bird. Bruh, I did the exact way how like 5 YouTubers told me to do, but I didn't feel a single stretch or pump on my real delt. To be honest, really, the only thing I felt was humiliated of myself. Like, look at me, I'm like a bird. I just like flapping, like flapping. I couldn't feel like my real delts, but I could feel my front delt. Like it wasn't like pump. It was pain. It was like hurting. I knew that I was doing it wrong, but I still did it anyways. And looking at this video back is like. It's hilarious, dude. And after that awkward workout, I went to try the skull crushers. To be honest, I never did skull crushers before, because in my gym and in my house I have this tricep cable machine. So I really thought that this was really unnecessary, but I wanted to try anyway. So when I did, it felt super good and weird in the same way. Because why is it weird? Because when you bring the dumbbell down beside your ears, it's really unstable, and when you pull it, like you stretch it straight on the top, then you feel your tricep like stretch. It's there. So I was like, okay, why not we try double hand? But let me tell you this, I did like around 12 reps, and let me tell you this, it was mind changing. It's like whoa, I was in disbelief. I was like, whoa, because I felt my triceps, bro. Like both of my triceps felt the stretch. I was like, I was really like sore because it was my third rep. But legit, this was a better option than the tricep machine. Seriously. So any beginners out there, you guys don't even need the machine. You guys just get a bench, lie down on the bench, and then just curl. Literally, you just need this. Seriously, I'm not joking, bro. This really feels good. So after all of the set exercise that I've done, my shoulders, my triceps are already obliterated. But I still went and finished my last exercise. That was my incline and flat bench. But let me tell you this, I struggled. Seriously, I was like not in pain, but I would say muscle soreness or something. I guess that's what you say, because already pretty much just tired in general. Then after my incline was already done, I had to do my bench, and my flat bench was like so painful. Like what I mean by painful is that I was so pumped. Like my upper chest was like, like you can see my face, bro. I'm like pushing. Like it's just that one. My shoulder is really tired. I was really tired, and my chest was like super pumped. And it was like I felt that burn in my chest. Seriously. And was that was my this is already my last set. While I was struggling, and while I was hearing their conversation behind, yeah, I get it, yeah. Well, while I was listening to their conversation, in my mind I was like, when am I gonna finish this? When? Because I don't want to leave like mid-set. Is that cheating and all that? I don't want that, but I still pushed myself until the last juice that I have, But when it was over, I felt relief. Like my chest, yeah, I was relieved. After all was that over, I was just minding my own business, drinking water. I was like, want to do my. Then this question was asked to me.
Jangan ambil protein bro, protein. Itu tangan minum protein kan, bagus. Kalau pahamnya.
Okay, what he asked was that if I'm intaking protein. So I said no, because one, I'm not interested in taking protein. I want to be fully natural. I want to be built like Hercules. Okay, I don't want to be that guy who's built like a Hercules and he said, I'm drinking protein powder. I don't care if you drink protein powder. It's just that I don't want it. I don't want it in my body. Okay, no offense. For me, it's kind of like steroid. I know it's not steroids, but just kind of. I think of it like that. I don't care. Shut up. Okay, it's my opinion. Okay, shut up. And then we had this like funny ass conversation about this gym and the management. Like we had a lot of laughs, and we all had this talk. It was really nice. Even though this guy like literally annoyed me yesterday on the gym, but he kind of made it up by just like talking. We just had a really pleasant conversation. It was like three of us. There was another his friend. Yeah, I think we just made a beautiful friendship, a gym friendship, a gym buddy friendship, I guess. So it was a splendid day. After a rest, came to the gym, had some few conversations with some guys. Thought it was fun. I had a blast.